Hey guys, what's going on? Garden Gamer 23 here, and I wanted to, I did want to make this video, yesterday, but I couldn't because I had to work, but also, I wanted to do it earlier before going to work because, it's my first impressions of this, but I ended up waking up feeling really sick, so I delayed it a little bit more till now. I woke up couple hours ago. I'm feeling slightly better. I'm still kind of nauseous a little bit, but not really that bad. And what I want to show you guys is my personal take on on everything that's going on. So obviously we had obviously yesterday was the reveal stream for the final shape, and I'm excited for it. I really am. I haven't pre-ordered yet because I don't have the money yet to do so. However, though, as soon as I can, I'm going to. Mainly because I really want to get this new gun. It looks freaking amazing. But the other thing that but today what I want to share with you is the new the new season of the Witch. Now, I've already gone through the first mission on my Titan and my Hunter. I haven't done it on my Warlock yet, which is why I'm currently on my Hunter, because I'm still doing the first bit. But so far, the amount of stuff I've experienced on my Titan is freaking amazing. I love it. I love it. It's excellent. It is absolutely excellent. Um, the new weapon for this season is the Exderis, which in itself, it's a hive boomer. I thought this was amazing that Bungie is giving this to us after all the years that we have been getting completely just destroyed and screwed over by hive boomers. We can now return that to them in the form of this weapon. It is gorgeous. I'll even close this out just so you can see it. There you go. Yep, yeah, it's basically a hive boomer, and now it is one that we can use against others. Um, so right, and then also with Season of the Witch, which I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna bring this up. As obviously Festival of the Lost will come back, and I'm gonna skip that second one because that's the one I'm excited for. New seasonal weapons, new 3-player activities, the universal ornaments, and then last but certainly not least, the one thing I am so excited for, because this calls back to my days of D1, and that is the return of the Crota's End raid. I am so excited to get back into Crota. See how they changed it, how it looks, what the new mechanics are. Like I said, the reason why I'm more excited for that than anything else is that it called back to my times back in D1 when literally every week for the weekly reset, the first thing I would always do is on all three of my characters, because I had Warlock, Hunter, and Titan, is I would jump in and then I would immediately go to Crota's End and I would complete it solo on all three characters until Age of Triumph. Once Age of Triumph hit, it was literally near impossible to do the raid solo. Nonetheless, though, I feel like it's a phenomenal time. It was a phenomenal time. So, all in all, right now, I just wanted to of everything I've done so far, I think it's excellent. I really think it's good. It's a good season. I think it's a fun season. But now I'm at the point where I need to start doing all my pinnacles. So obviously with my hunter, I already did this on my titan. Now I'm getting ready to do this on my warlock. This is the other new feature I'm really happy about um, is the exotic mission rotators. So basically it's for like all the past secret exotic missions that you could do, um, except for two, which I think should be counted into it, and that is the weapon for Whisper of the Worm and for Outbreak Perfected. They did not add that into this, but they added Presage, Vex Obscura, and Sarah's Shield to this rotation. Hopefully, in the future they'll add the other two with Whisper of the Worm and Outbreak, but I'm not gonna hold that. I'm not gonna really hold on to that. I'm not really gonna count my chickens on that one, but we'll see what happens. But anywho, and I'm gonna go ahead and so I'm just gonna go ahead and so this was my personal takes on everything. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. The other thing that's brand new too for this season are these new activities right here, which is Seventh Inspire and this one, which I still got to do the introductory mission, but I think it's the. And then of course you got Ghost of the Deep here. You got everything from the past season, which was Season of the Deep, and then this one for season of I forgot what it was. What season that was? I think it was. Wait, I can look at the timelines and I can tell you. Season of Defiance. Yeah. I won't lie. I think Season of Defiance was okay. Season of the Deep I thought was good, especially with the release of Ghosts of the Deep, which right now it currently sits as my top favorite dungeon. I love that. I love playing that dungeon. But this season is going to be interesting, especially with next week, the next weekly reset. We're getting Crota Zen, which I'm super excited about. Um, but with but with these two, I haven't really done. Oh, whoops! I haven't done like outside of the introduction mission of it. I haven't done Seventh Inspire, but this mode after you do this initial quest, which you know what I'm gonna do right now for you guys. I'll do it right now on my hunter. I'll show you what the weapons I'm gonna rock. Obviously, I'm gonna. Well, actually, no. Yeah, I am gonna rock these because I kind of want to level. I want to level up my Spider Moraine because I hardly ever use it, but I want to use it so I can level it up. I'm doing Whisper as well because I want to get the Catalyst done.
Guardian, Eris has detected a gravitic anomaly beneath the spire. She thinks it's a ritual chamber.
We call that the Arcane Oubliette. Savathun stores all kinds of drooling goons in there. Warm bodies for her magical experiments. If you want to feed blood and guts to your discount hive god, that's the place to do it.
Yeah, I like how Maru calls Eris our discount hive god, but in reality, she she now has the ability.
Echo upward for the well of power and death. I sense the oubliette beneath you, Guardian. Assemble in the ritual space, and we shall harvest the fruit of Savathun's foul experiments as our own.
After I resurrected Savathun, she was dying to learn about her new light. But she needed test subjects to experiment on. Same way you use the poor slogs in Gambit for target practice. Listen to this.
I named this chamber the Oubliette, after a human invention. A prison where the only exit is the ceiling, just out of reach. A place for people to be thrown in and forgotten until the time is right. This is where I'll
Exactly.
keep in touch with all my bygone subjects, both as a queen and researcher.
Alright, begin ritual of induction. So this mission basically is a introduction to this mode. So first I'm going to show I'm just going to show you guys this introductory mission. And I'm actually going to switch back to Ark. And I know probably a lot of you in the comments are going to go, why aren't you doing Assassin's Cowl? Because I personally love the Liar's Handshake a little more. Alright, so these aren't going to get introduced yet, but these are like these little tomes right here. You can like put offerings in when you're doing the actual activity, and I'll show you what the offerings are. So throughout the season, you're going to get something called feeble offerings. You're also going to get robust offerings. And there's higher tier offerings like this one right here, a powerful offering. You get that, and I think there's a fourth one because there's 4 of these out there. I haven't seen the 4th one yet, so we'll see what happens throughout as the season goes on. Right now, we're at the beginning of the season. The season just started yesterday, as of recording this. And this right here is our good friend Eris, now known as the Witch. However, she has now made herself, to those of you who are lore, who absolutely like I do, she has now made herself into a hive goddess. Where with Oryx, you have the hive god. You had the Taken. He was basically the Taken King. He was a hive god of cunning, or not cunning. He was, well, I don't know what his title was. I know he was just the Taken King. You have Xivu Arath, who is the hive goddess of war. And then you have Savathun, who is the hive goddess of cunning and trickery. Now, Eris has brought upon herself to make herself the hive god of vengeance. So that is, I think, something that's pretty awesome. Basically, she has done something that is downright amazing. And now I can't wait to see how this story goes on. Alright, we're going to speak with Eris.
Do you feel it? The latent power of the Witch Queen's spellcraft. Finalize the ritual to complete the summoning.
Get that and that. Ooh. All right. So what you do is you'll take this. You look for the totem that's glowing red. You get your tributes. Take them to there, and that's how you unlock it. And then you can do more damage to the boss. You gotta look for the wizards. There they are. That's 2. There we go. There we go.
Your tide flowed through me like a surge of hot blood.
Where are these subjects being summoned from?
Some kind of suspended animation? Maybe they're teleported from somewhere right into your gun sights. Nah, but what do you care? They're all just dead meat to you.
Yeah, just like you will be if you don't stop yapping. Alright. Yep, and then this is basically the gist of the whole encounter of the whole thing is you'll do one summoning ritual and then you'll move on and do another one. Speak with Eris Morn.
Your arcane
So as you can see,
conjures forth horrors once cloistered, awaiting brutal deliverance. And so they shall receive it.
alright, this one is all about the Vex. So what you're going to see happen is... Ah, there it is. I see it. I believe this right here. Yep. So what will happen is 2 Vex Hobgoblins will spawn. Like so. And what you have to do is you have to stop them from getting to the spire right here and sacrifice themselves to that. Alright, so now this time they're over here. Prime Engram, nice. Sorry I'm not talking, guys. I'm just trying to focus up on this. There we go. That's how you do the hive. That's how you do the Vex encounter, and then I think there's one more after this.
I feel in your ties the fear and anguish of our foes. Exalt in your retribution.
You know why the boss is so much better at magic than you? It's because she's not afraid to make the tough choices. Listen.
I'd like to share my experiments with the Guardians one day, just as we share the light. But I know they won't approve of my methods. They love upgrades, but hate breaking eggs. Maybe participating in my rituals will expand their provincial sense of morality.
Your arcane skill expands with each ritual you complete. Our powers will grow in tandem until we are ready to challenge the god of war herself.
All right, now for this one, we need to get that. We need to hit this crystal here with a melee. Then we got to connect all of them. Got to go through here. Get them all. Get them all. There we go. She's gonna die.
In the name of retribution for the lost, Bell, Ariana, Omar, Sai, and Tolan, tithe unto me, Acolyte. Lyot.
Guardian, the value of the magic you've unearthed here is undeniable. But watching you and Eris revel in violence, tithing with hive rituals, it was disturbing.
Like it or not, your witch is gonna need a lot more ties before she's powerful enough to challenge Sivu. So, go ahead, sport. Make a mess. Enjoy yourself. Welcome to the Hive.
I want to see this helmet. I want to see what how it looks. I want to see how it looks. Let's see how it looks like with some shaders. I want to see what it looks like with my current favorite shader, which is this one. I like that. No. Actually, I want to see what they got right here real quick. Dream Cycle. See what it looks like. Ooh. I kind of like that. I'll take it. Lastly, let's see what we got. Explosion for the Sunshot. Huh. Nah. Alright. Alright, so that was the mission that would introduce you to the other activity, specifically known as the Altars of Summoning. That's what it was. I did not remember what it was, so I knew as soon as I finished the mission, I would get to know what it is. So yep, you got Savathûn Spire as the offense, and then the arena known as the Altars of Summoning. With the Altars of Summoning, you can go in there and play as long as you want, and it's not going to be like, oh, you finished this, okay, time for you to leave, and you got to go back in. Time for you to leave, just so that way you have for you to go back to orbit and then go back in. You don't have to do that. You can play as soon as you load in. You're there for however long, and then people will leave. If you decide to stay there for a long period of time, you'll eventually get more people that just join in and join you as people leave. So that I think is really cool. Next thing I'm going to show you that they added for this new season, and we're going to have to go to the helm for this, that I think is going to be quite an interesting way to now play this game and to play in this season, is known as the Deck of Whispers. And I'm sure you guys can hear my fan that's like right next to me. Sorry about that. It is just hot as hell in my house, so I got a fan right here next to me, just blowing some nice cool air right onto me. Alright, so the way to get to all that is you simply just go down this way, follow this way, and go down here. Now, obviously, what it wants us to do is it wants us to listen to this. Or no, it wants us to go to here. But we'll go to that in just a sec. Real quick, what I want to show you is I want to show you where like you get where all your stuff, where pretty much everything is at. So, right over here at these two tables is where all your supplies are at. And I believe that's Eris looking right at us. So, this right here is the Lectern of Divination. An occult archive to collect and interpret the Deck of Whispers. And this is where all of your cards that you collect will be at. So, obviously, the first two you'll get, I already have them because, you know, I completed this, is the Sisters and the Blades. Now, this one I just got, the Harbinger, I've already got the quest for it. And then this is one of the Minor Arcana's Whisper cards, which Two of Worms, I don't know what that means, but the way you get the minor ones is you can come over here, and I think you could get them from here. Yeah, there's some right here. Now, of course, you got your bounties, which will increase all of your increase your reputation. I'll definitely be getting those up, and then get all those, and then focusing all right here. We can now get one of these to become a craftable, which I want to do the fusion rifle because the fusion rifle is pretty nice. So I'm going to acquire that. So, go ahead. And we got... Oh, this one's got Pugilist. I like it. I'm going to take that. But we're going to go ahead and claim... They are going to extract the pattern. There we go. And that's basically how you... how this season's going to go. And then, of course, you get to rank 16. You get to reset your rank. Which I definitely will be doing. So, yeah, and that's basically everything, guys. That's everything you need to know. And then when you collect your cards, when you collect your major cards, here's the one for the Sisters. Now, you got to get at least 5 cards, so can't really have the deck yet. So, right now, that's what I'm working on right now, is trying to get my deck up to 5 cards. I currently have those 2. I'm working on my 3rd one. But I decided, you know what, I wanted to work on my Hunter, so I want to do my Hunter. Now I'm going to work on getting my deck done, and I'll let you guys know once I got all my deck, how that plays out and how it feels. So that's my current impressions of this new season so far, as well as everything to do with the final shape. I'm not going to give any spoilers. If you want to check out the reveal stream, the showcase stream, you can go over to YouTube. You can check it out. It is an amazing, amazing thing to watch. But as for Season of the Witch, I think this is going to be a much fun season. Oh my goodness. Please tell me I'm not the only one who's seeing the card glitching out like that. Hold on, let's go see if this one does it. Oh, yep, it's glitching. Or that could be on purpose. I don't know. Who knows? It doesn't matter. I love this game. I love it. It's really cool. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm gonna end the recording. If you guys haven't had a chance to, go ahead and check out Season of the Witch. It looks to be a much fun a very fun season. And if you want to, and if you feel so inclined, go ahead and get that season pass. You'll get that. You'll automatically unlock that new weapon, the Hive Boomer, which I think is a lot of fun. I know I didn't get a chance to share that with you, but that's because it's currently on my Titan. But I'll be sure to showcase that whenever I get the chance. I do want to kind of use it a little more, so that way I can get its catalyst. But, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Bye.